Big back day today. I've been cutting now for 5 months. Down 30 something pounds. Peak bulk, man. Peak bulk, got a little too fat. 31% body fat. And now I'm hoping, man, I'm really hoping like 2 weeks left of the cut, something like that. I should be around 13, maybe 12 point something right now. The weight doesn't want to move. And I could do cardio, I could do that, but I've just been cutting the calories more, trying to keep the protein intake high. I'm eating fairly clean. Trying to hit like 170, 180 grams of protein. Everything's been going great. It's just, I miss being big, relatively big, you know? It's a little hard for me. I'm still getting used to this, but I really want to bring people along, man. I really want to show y'all what I'm doing, how the workouts are going. I want to show y'all, anybody who's watching, honestly, that change is possible, you know? With like consistency and hard work, like you can do anything you want to do. And I genuinely believe that, like deep down. Something I saw on TikTok, rip TikTok, nothing changes. No, what is it? Sorry. Nothing changes unless something changes. Something like that. Only you, right? Only you can change your life. No one else is going to do things for you. No one else is going to push you in the gym. You have your gym buddies. You have your friend. It's only you. Only you can do it. And that's hard sometimes, you know? Because pushing yourself to be better than you were the day before is always hard. But it's so worth it, man. If you can stick with things, if you can try, if you put everything you have into whatever you're trying to accomplish, anything in life, I mean anything, you'll get change. Nothing changes unless it changes. You know what I mean? I've kind of had that thought this past, I think I've been doing this like consistently. Bulked for 8 months, cutting for 5 months. All I keep thinking is that. Nothing changes unless something changes. And like, I want change more than anything. I have an idea in my head of what I want to look like, of what I want to accomplish, of what I want to do. And no one else is doing this for me, man. Nobody else is holding my hand. Nobody else is pushing me through this. But that doesn't matter, you know? And obviously you have friends and you have family and people telling you, you know, like people hyping you up, congratulating you, and all those things are nice. They're all good. It's nice to have a support like that. But they can't do this for you. They cannot do this for you. Only you can do this. You know, whether it's like weight you want to lose, weight you want to put on, a job you want to get, a girl you want to talk to, a guy you want to talk to, no judgment. Nothing changes unless it changes. So, I know it's kind of off topic, but big back day. Pull downs, rows, some other kind of, you know, movements. Since only thing I want to do today is heavy T-bar rows. Relatively heavy. I mean, you know what I mean? I'm pretty light, so. Also, a little sketchy to go heavier and stuff. Peak cut. You're more prone to injuries. You're more prone to stressing your body out. It's harder to recover. You know, sleep typically doesn't get... You're typically not sleeping as well when you get to a lower body fat percentage. When you're cutting this intensely. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's still great, you know, but as long as you're hydrated, you're eating well, like, you can still do shit pretty intensely. It's just your, how do I say it, like, muscle endurance maybe. Not as much volume as, I mean, I'm still trying to push the volume, trying to push the weight, but there's only so much you can do with what you have, you know. But yeah, man, we're trying to get fucking shredded, baby. I mean, we are getting shredded, you know. I mean, this is legit the most shred I've ever been, and it's still not enough, unfortunately. Gotta push. I'm pushing for 10. No real reason other than one, to see how freaky I look, and then 2, giving myself a little bit more room, I guess, to grow. The last bulk I did, it was kind of it was a very much like jump the gun type of thing. I was at 20% body fat. So I only gained around 10 to 11. And I put on like 36 pounds. It was a decent bulk, but you know, I got dirty in it. I started eating started off with like one cheat meal a week, and then it ended up being like one every night, almost trying to get the calories down, you know? So this time I want to give myself a little bit more room to breathe. Gonna go a little slower with this next bulk, but I'm excited, man. I'm excited for this cut to see the peak results. Getting very vascular, starting to get like a little bit of a Christmas tree. You'll see it later, hopefully, in the posing, if the lighting and the gym's good. But I don't know what I'm gonna do yet for the workout stuff. I don't want to record the whole thing. It kind of throws me off a little bit still trying to record. I need loud metal music in my ears or something to get me hyped up throughout my life. I mean, I don't need it, but it just puts me in another headspace, man. It really helps me just push everything aside and lift. So I'll record here and there, like the sets and then the posing session at the end. When I come back, I have 2 meals left. 12 ounces of I don't know if you guys have tried this yet, which you have to if you haven't yet, but it's called I think Real Good Chicken. The macros are amazing. 4 ounces, 130 calories. I think it's like 26 grams, 24 grams of proteins, couple grams of carbs, nothing crazy. That's been keeping me sane. Now, I don't know if it's affecting the cut. I don't believe it is, because, you know, but it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, it's that old bodybuilding saying where it's like, if you're not the more you suffer, the better you look. And I'm not suffering enough now that I'm eating it. So I think like mentally, I'm not looking as good. And then after that, I have 10 ounces of chicken breast. And I think that's it. I really don't have any more carbs for the day. But my carbs are super low right now. I'm trying to stay under a certain amount, so it's a little bit harder. But I still got 2 meals after, you know, post-gym. And then just recovery, man. I mean, I don't know. Either way, this is going to be dope. If you're headed to the gym, if you're thinking about going to the gym, if you're thinking about starting something, if you're on a cut, you're on a bulk, keep pushing, baby. I mean, just keep going. Like, I don't know. I feel like 2025, this year is change. I really believe that, like, and maybe it's just me in my personal life, but I feel like you guys understand me on this. Like, there's something in the air, there's something different. I don't know, I can't really explain it, but change. If you want change, just go fucking get it, man. Go chase it. Yeah, I'm hyped. I'm excited. This is gonna be exciting. So, yeah, let's go get this workout in. It's gonna be a crazy back pump, super hydrated, super well fed. Got plenty of sleep. Feel good. So, yeah. See you there.
How do you know?
Watch your tone.
Look at this. They're dying because of you. Everything is dying because of you. The sun is gone. The ocean swallowed the land. Disease infects what remains. Your ruthless murdering of the gods has caused all of this. You destroy all you touch.
No matter how many gods fall, there will always be another to stand against you.
They will fall as well. What will you do, Father? More will you destroy? The hands of death could not defeat me. The sisters of fate could not hold me. And you will not see the end of this day. I will have my revenge!
You will die, Kratos of Sparta.
I know you're not the god you once were. Now is your chance to prove it.
Return, my son, or you may meet the god I once was. Death can have me when it earns me.
But as much distance between you and truth as you want. Pretend to be everything you are not. There's no way you can hide, Sparta. You cannot change. You will always be a monster.
I know, but I am your monster. monster no longer.
Okay, there we go. And the lighting's not great, but what are we gonna do? So let me just go over the workouts real quick, my thought process as of right now. So I'm trying to keep my back. I feel like I built my back quite a bit, some density and stuff during the bulk. So I'm just trying to maintain a lot of that muscle mass and trying to, I feel like my thought process is like your body, when you're cutting so intensely and you're losing all this excess body fat, or even like when you're getting to the lower percentages and you're trying to strip those last couple pounds of fat, you know, your body really doesn't want to. It wants to stick onto it, wants to keep it, and you're trying to constantly put your body in a state of like stress, right? You're trying to stress it out and make your body think that you need this muscle to stay alive, right? Is my thought process. I don't know if there's any science behind that or something, but I try to go heavy, but enough to hit. I try to hit the 8 to 12 rep range. And then I typically do 4 sets. And then if I like a movement, I'll stay there for a minute. I might do 5 or 6 and then cut out another movement or do something else. But started off, pull downs, 4 sets, pause reps, drop sets, and then heavy T-bar rows. Heavy, moderately, like I could have probably gone heavier for less reps, but like I said, I'm trying to hit at least 8. So 8 clean reps, maybe 1 or 2 dirty. And then I'll either do a pause rest set, so 10-second pause, and then go back to it and try to knock out another 3 to 5. Or I'll drop the weight and do another 5 clean. Then I went to that seated lat pull. I'm not too sure. It's like a lower lat. 2 sets of those, 2 sets to failure. I'm still staying in the same range, 8 to 10. And then I'll do 2 sets, both arms, and really trying to drive them out. Then after that, I did the chest supported row. It's that black one. I have a clip, I think, of me before doing it, like months and months ago. Maybe I'll throw that in. But like moderately heavy weight. Like I usually do like 1 set pretty heavy. See where I'm at. If I'm within that 8 to 10 range, I'll stay there and just do pause reps from that weight. But this time I did 1 heavy set, drop. I put on the same amount of weight, but with plates instead, so I can do drop sets. So I think I had like 2 25s on both, so I did a 25 plate and then 2 10s and a 5. So then I'll do another set, go to failure, probably reach 6 or 7, drop the 5, do 2 or 3, drop the 10, do 2 or 3, and that'll be 1 set, and I'll do that 2 or 3 times. And then after that, hammer strength pullover machine, really love it. It was taken, so then I just did the rope pullovers, and then I did like 1 set, maybe 2 sets of just pull-ups to failure, and then the posing that you saw. Posing was good. I feel watery. It's a little unfortunate. It's like all mental, man. You know, you look at yourself every day and you're not happy with what you see. It's just one of those things. You just gotta keep working at it, man. No matter how much you might hate or dislike the way you look, you just gotta keep grinding. You just can't give up. Because some days, man, some days you just look awesome. Whether it's just mental or whether it's the lighting, whatever it may be. And then some days you don't like the way you look at all. The workout could be awesome, and then the posing is subpar, to say the least. Either way, though, great workout. I'm about to eat my meal. 12 ounces of that real good chicken, whatever it is. Still not sure about that. I think that's like what's making me feel like I look bad, because it tastes so good. That and a little bit of sugar-free syrup, because I have a sweet tooth and I need something to dip them in, and it's like fried chicken and waffles or something. And then after that, about a 2-hour gap, and then my 10 ounces of chicken breast, just a simple seasoning, nothing too crazy. 1 or 2 sugar-free sodas, 0 calories. 0 calorie A&W is the GOAT. And probably like another liter of water, supplements, and sleep. That's it, man. But yeah, I hope you guys like the workout. I hope some of this talking, whatever it is, man, like I hope you guys are gonna follow along. I have like I said, another 2 to 3 weeks of cutting, and then it's time to bulk, baby, and it's time to get big, and it's time to lift heavy for me. I know some of you guys are probably super strong, but And it sucks to say bodybuilding is not all about weights. It does feel nice to lift heavy, to sling and bang some weights around. But I'm really just trying to focus on building a physique. You know, like I really love that quote from Arnold where he's like, you're a sculptor and every day you have to look at what you're doing and kind of correct. And I love the idea of like trying to create the perfect proportions, symmetry and stuff like that. It's why I love bodybuilding. It's why I've always loved it since I was a kid. So, but yeah, man, it's exciting stuff. Exciting, really exciting. Tomorrow is arms, so I'll try to record that too. Maybe a little bit of talking, meals and stuff like that. Arms is going crazy. Arms lately, I mean, when you're at this low body fat, which some of you probably are, the vascularity is crazy. I mean, I'm sure y'all seen that lean is law stuff, and that's cool and all, and it does look sick, but being big's pretty fucking dope too. So, yeah, guys, I hope you like this. I'm just gonna be doing more of this stuff. Honestly, it's nothing crazy, but it's just what I'm doing, and I'm just trying to chase this. I really want to do a show in like a year and a half, 2 years, maybe sooner, if I can put on more mass a little faster in this next bulk. Got a lot of developing to do, got a lot of growing to do, but bodybuilding's a marathon and not a sprint. So, and it's all about consistency, consistent sleep, consistent eat, consistent workouts. Just that's all it is, man. It's monotony. Monotonous? Whatever. It's just doing the same thing over and over again every single day, being consistent and being in a good headspace. Optimism, Jesus Christ. Sorry, the Lord. I hope you like this. I hope you follow along. I hope you subscribe. If you want to see more of what I eat in a day, to drop weight, to count calories, you want to figure out how to do macros, stuff like that, just let me know, and I can try to do that for you guys, because I know a little bit. I don't know very much, but I know a little bit, so just let me know down below. So see you later.